Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of WWE SmackDown, the week commencing the 13th of May. So it starts with Bianca Belair versus Tiffany Stratton in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Really good match. Go and watch it. But in the end, the EST of the WWE gets the victory in a great match. Then afterwards, Logan Paul runs into LA Knight in the back as he's going to speak to Nick Aldis. And so we'll see what happens, how that transpires later on. Then we have Jade Cargill. She basically calls out Nia Jax for a match later, and then Bianca Belair turns up, and then they have a little bit of a spicy moment because they may have to face each other later on in the tournament. So we'll see. Then we have the Bloodline sort of getting ready because it's going to be Tama Tonga versus LA Knight in the King of the Ring tournament qualifier, so they're sort of getting ready to go. Then we have LA Knight after that, basically calls out Tama Tonga, said he's ready for him and his whole Bloodline affiliates. And then Carmelo turns up and sorts of gets sort of, you know, cocky and sort of arrogant around LA Knight, and LA Knight just basically puts him in his place and they go back and forth. Then we have Tama Tonga versus LA Knight with the Bloodline present at ringside. There was some distractions, there was some interference, and your winner is Tama Tonga. Wow. Then you have LA Knight and Carmelo Hayes having a back and forth after the match, calling each other out. Then we have the contract signing between Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. Basically, Cody Rhodes comes out, gives everybody a little lesson about what the SmackDown episode represents. It was 32 years to the day. It was War Games, and he talks about that. He also calls Logan Paul a tourist. Basically, just here to get a bit of notoriety and leave WWE. Then Logan Paul basically goes off on Cody Rhodes and says at their match, it's not going to be for his United States Championship. It's only going to be solely for his Universal Championship. And he wants Cody Rhodes to sign the contract, and Cody Rhodes does. So we will see who wins that match. Then we have Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill for the Queen of the Ring qualifying match. Really good match, but it didn't have a finish because they started brawling out. I knew this would happen. I knew there wouldn't be a winner, or I thought it'd be a triple threat match or it'd be a DQ to keep people looking strong. Nia Jax wins by DQ because Jade Cargill hit with a chair. Then we have DIY versus Phantasma in a great match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it, but DIY get the victory. Then after that, you have AJ Styles talking about his future because he is in a bit of a losing streak. A loss at Backlash, lost to Randy Orton the week before. He's not in the King of the Ring. He says he's going to look at what he's going to do next week. Then in the main event, it's the King of the Ring qualifying match between Randy Orton and Carmelo Hayes. Really good match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. But in the end, the three letters always come through, which is RKO.